Hello students, I'm Mohammad Faisal, your chemistry mentor, and today we are going to start a new chapter of chemistry class 10th, which is acids, base and salt. In this chapter we will study in detail about physical and chemical properties of acids, as well as we will study about salts in detail. Do you know there are so many substances which contains acids and base, and it is not harmful to us. We use in our everyday life. For example, you know, lemon, oranges, they contain citric acid. Apple, it contains malic acid. Milk, it contains lactic acid. Vinegar, it contains acetic acid. And you know, these acids are edible. It is not harmful. Similarly, there are so many substances which contains base also. For example, you know, ammonia, it's a base. It's basic in nature and it is present in fertilizers. Toothpaste also contains base. Cleansing agents, you know, sodium hydroxide, it is present in cleansing agents. So there are so many substances which contains acids also, which contains base also. But what exactly acids and base are? What are their characteristics? Let's talk about it. This is also called classical concept. As you can see here on the board, so acids and bases are those substances whose aqueous solution possesses the following characteristics. Let's talk about it. Number one, acids are sour in taste, खट्टे होते हैं. Bases, they are bitter in taste. Bases are bitter, कड़वा. Acids, they turn blue litmus red. You know, litmus paper, indicators, we will talk about these things in separate topic, not now. So acid turns blue litmus to red into color. And bases, they turns red litmus blue in color. Now, what is the effect of acid if you will put it on a red litmus paper? No effect, because blue to red. But if you will put it on red, no effect. Acids are good conductor of electricity. It means they conduct electricity. They releases ions. They react with metals. You know, acid react with metals like sodium, potassium, zinc, and hydrogen gas will be released. And this hydrogen gas, it burns with a pop sound. Bases, they are also good conductor of electricity, and they also releases the hydrogen ion. Next property, acids are corrosive in nature. Corrosive means what? If you will put some acid on your cloth, on your hand, don't do it, because it will burn. It will get burned. Why it will get burned? Because you know, exothermic reaction will take place. A lot of heat is generated, and because of that heat, it gets burned. Similarly, bases are also corrosive in nature, but not as much corrosive as acids are. Bases are less corrosive. And one more thing, bases are soapy to touch. When you will touch the base, na, sodium hydroxide लोगे, उसको solution तैयार करके touch करोगे, it feels soapy, चिपचिपा. So these were the common characteristics of acids and base, and this is also known as classical concept of acid and base. Now we will talk about some theories or some more concepts. The next one is Arrhenious Concept. As you can see here, Arrhenious. So Arrhenious was the scientist who has given these concepts. According to Arrhenious, acids are those substances which contains hydrogen, and when it is dissolved in water, it releases hydrogen ion. In simple words, क्या कह सकते हैं कि acids they have hydrogen, और जब acids को हम लोग water में dissolve करेंगे या किसी भी aqueous solution में, तो वो हाइड्रोजन आयन को रिलीज कर देंगे. कौन सा आयन को रिलीज करेंगे? H+ आयन को. तो वो एसिड्स हैं. ये आर्हेनियस ने कहा. ठीक है. आर्हेनियस ने बेस के बारे में क्या कहा? अबाउट द बेस, आर्हेनियस टोल्ड कि बेसेस आर दो सब्सटेंसेस व्हिच कंटेन्स हाइड्रोक्साइड आयन. कौन से? OH-. And when these bases are dissolved in water or any aqueous solution, they releases hydroxide ion. ठीक है ना. तो H+ आयन जो रिलीज करेगा वो एसिड होगा, एंड OH- आयन जो रिलीज करेगा वो क्या होगा? हमारा बेस. ठीक है. तो ऑन दिस बेसिस वी कैन क्लासिफाई एसिड्स एंड बेस इनटू टू कैटेगरीज. फर्स्ट, स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड, स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस. सिमिलरली वीक एसिड्स एंड वीक बेस. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट. तो स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड्स आर दोज एसिड्स व्हिच अंडरगोस कंप्लीट डिसोसिएशन. which undergoes complete dissociation and releases all the hydrogen ion. ठीक है. वो सारे हाइड्रोजन आयंस को रिलीज कर देगा. then it is called a strong acid. For example, let's see hydrochloric acid HCl. It will give you H plus and Cl minus. Similarly, sulfuric acid, it will dissociate all the H plus ion and SO4 2 minus. Similarly, nitric acid, if we talk about nitric acid, that is also a strong acid because it will also release all the hydrogen ions. So these are strong acids. What is strong base? In the same way, the strong base are those bases which completely dissociates and releases all the hydroxide ion. For example, sodium hydroxide, caustic soda कहते हैं इसे हम लोग, Na plus and OH minus. पूरी तरह से जितना OH minus था, suppose we have taken 1 mole of sodium hydroxide, it means how many molecules? 6.02 to 10.23 molecules. और सब OH minus release कर दे रहे हैं सारे, तो वो strong है. Similarly, potassium hydroxide, K plus OH minus, जितना OH minus था सब release कर दे रहा है. ठीक है, तो देखिए हो गया strong. Now, what is weak acid? Weak acids are those acids which undergoes incomplete dissociation. As you can see here, it undergoes incomplete dissociation and releases H plus partially. Partially, for example, carbonic acid, H2CO3. See, 2H plus. Why? Because 2H and CO3 2 minus. तो यहाँ पर तुम बोलोगे सर दो हाइड्रोजन था, दोनों तो रिलीज कर दिया, फिर ये वीक कैसे? It is a weak acid. Why? Because suppose if you take 1 mole of carbonic acid, so in 1 mole, maybe some molecules they releases H plus, some molecules may not releases. Okay? That is why there I am saying incomplete dissociation. Okay? Now let's talk about this weak base. In the same way, it also undergoes incomplete dissociation and releases hydroxide ion partially. For example, ammonium hydroxide. NH4 plus OH minus. तुम वो कह सकते हो जैसा यहाँ OH था, यहाँ OH तो निकल ही गया. तो yes, I am showing you one molecule. This is one molecule ना. अगर हम लोग लेंगे तो हम लोग एक molecule तो नहीं ले सकते. We will take 10 ml, 20 ml, 30 ml. उसमें तो कितने कितने molecules होंगे. तो सारे molecules dissociate नहीं करेंगे. So this is about weak base. I think I am clear with the strong base and weak base, strong acids and weak acids. Now our next topic is, after Arrhenious concept, we have next concept which is called Bronsted-Lowry concept. According to Bronsted-Lowry concept, acids are proton donor and the bases are proton acceptor. Means अगर प्रोटॉन को डोनेट कर रहा है कोई भी स्पीसीज तो वो एसिड है, और अगर प्रोटॉन को एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है कोई भी स्पीसीज तो वो क्या है? बेस. So proton donors are acids and proton acceptors are base. For example, so what is proton here? Proton है क्या? You know, hydrogen is the only atom having no neutron, only one electron and one proton. So if that hydrogen will release one electron, तो बचेगा क्या? Only one proton. फिर से सुनो, हाइड्रोजन के पास क्या है? One proton and one electron. Now hydrogen, if it is losing one electron and becoming H plus, तो H plus के पास क्या है? Only one proton. That's why we say proton is nothing but H plus. H plus को ही हम लोग proton बोलते हैं. तो for example, let's see here, HCl is an acid here and H2O, water. When it is dissolving in water, it forming H3O plus, and H3O plus is called hydronium ion. H3O plus is called hydronium ion. ठीक है, तो ये हाइड्रोनियम आयन बना रहा है. अब बोलो यहाँ पर किस तरह बिहेव कर रहा है? Like an acid. Now see, I have written this equation in one more form. HCl can be written as H plus and Cl minus and H2O. तो यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? एसिड्स क्या कर रहे हैं? प्रोटॉन डोनर है. तो ये HCl जो है वो H plus जो है वो दे देगा किसे? H2O को. HCl is giving this H plus to H2O, और H2O after gaining H plus क्या बन जा रहा है? H3O plus, और Cl minus अलग हो गया. तो H2O को H plus कौन दे रहा है? HCl. तो कह सकते हैं HCl क्या है? एक एसिड है, क्योंकि ये H plus दे रहा है, मतलब प्रोटॉन दे रहा है. किसे दिया? वाटर को. अब यहां देखते हैं इसको. bases are proton acceptor. So NH3 पता करते हैं इसे बेस और नॉट. तो NH3 को जब वाटर से रिएक्ट करेंगे तो क्या बनेगा यहाँ पर NH4 प्लस और साथ में OH माइनस. तो अब ये रिएक्शन कैसे हो रहा है इसको थोड़ा एक्सपैंड करते हैं. तो NH3 तो अपनी जगह पे रखो, H2O को तोड़ दो H प्लस में और OH माइनस में. दैट्स आई हैव रिटन हियर इन द आयनिक फॉर्म. तो यहां देखो NH3 को H प्लस मिल रहा है. कौन दे रहा है? H2O. तो NH3 एडिंग टू H प्लस एंड इट बिकम्स NH4 प्लस. ठीक है. तो यहां पर बेसिस आर प्रोटॉन एक्सेप्टर. तो NH3 इज एक्टिंग हियर लाइक अ बेस क्योंकि वो प्रोटॉन को एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है. प्रोटॉन क्या है? H प्लस को एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है. कहां से? H2O से. तो यहां पर H2O जो है वो प्रोटॉन दे रहा है NH3 को और वो कन्वर्ट हो जा रहा है NH4 प्लस में. Therefore we can say that NH3 is a base because it is accepting proton from H2O, and HCl is acting like an acid here because it is giving H plus to H2O. Is that clear? This is called Bronsted-Lowry concept. Now one thing is very interesting here, students, that you see water. In this reaction, H2O is accepting the proton. H2O plus H plus और क्या बन जा रहा है ये? H3O plus. तो यहाँ पर H2O प्रोटॉन को एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है और जो प्रोटॉन को एक्सेप्ट करता है उसे क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? यस, बेस बोलते हैं ना. तो यहाँ पर H2O is accepting the proton and it is acting like a base. In this reaction, second reaction में देखो यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? यहाँ पर H2O जो है वो टूट जा रहा है और H प्लस डोनेट कर रहा है ना? H प्लस किसको दे रहा है? NH3 को. तो इन द अबव रिएक्शन H2O is donating proton to NH3 और यहाँ पर लाइक का बिहेव कर रहा है लाइक एसिड. तो इस रिएक्शन में H2O प्रोटॉन को गेन कर रहा है तो बेस की तरह काम कर रहा है. इस रिएक्शन में वो प्रोटॉन को रिलीज कर रहा है और एसिड की तरह काम कर रहा है. तो वैसा सब्सटेंस जो कि एसिड की तरह भी बिहेव करता है एंड ऑल्सो इट बिहेव्स लाइक अ बेस is called amphoteric. So H2O is amphoteric, behaving like an acid also and like a base also. So this was your Bronsted-Lowry concept. Now the third concept which is left is Lewis concept. Now you tell me in the comment box whether you want me to make a video on Lewis acid and Lewis base on Lewis concept or not. Okay? So see you all in the next class with new topic.